Hey, this is Grandpa Dave. I'm in Nanaimo, BC with my brother-in-law, and he's a master craftsman, an electrician, and a millwright. And he's designed and built this little machine to sharpen the saw blades on his sawmill. So I asked him if he would be willing to help me do a video on it because it's so very cool. So he's going to start it up. His name is Mike, and we're going to do this together. And I'll try and get a good video of its operation. So you want to start it, Mike?
Here we go, Dave.
I think you can hear it now. So the angle, the little blade grinds it, and this arm that you see here rotating around advances the the blade one notch, and then it sharpens that, and then it moves it forward again. And this process goes on for the whole blade. You can see I'm circling it around there to see the whole blade. And this goes on the sawmill for cutting up the logs into lumber, dimensional lumber for multiple uses. So this is pretty ingenious, I think. He doesn't make so much of a big deal about it, but how long did it take you to put this all together, Mike?
Oh, I worked on it for a couple of weeks. Grinding the cam. The cam I made by hand.
Okay,
so
right.
It was slow, but a lot of thought went into it.
Well, I think it's pretty impressive that it runs all by itself, advancing the blade. So on this side, it's moving around here. Now you can see he's got a kind of a roller here to keep it in line and keep a certain tension on it. And then there's another one over on that side. And then another one right here to keep it all in a uniform form with this cam turning and dropping down to push the blade through to the next notch. And then that angle grinder essentially is grinding and sharpening each tooth and each set of these things all the way around this whole thing. And so it might seem to us like it takes a long time, but we were out here earlier today, and before I know it, it had gone all the way around. So it's pretty slick. How long would it take to do the whole thing?
It's 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20 minutes. And then he has a stopper on it. Oh, he's going to put a stopper on there. So this is when he puts that on, then when it goes all the way around, and he's busy on the other side of the shop doing something, it's going to come over and it will flip this switch right here and turn it off automatically. I think that's pretty good. Pretty cool. He's got everything weighted just right so that the thing isn't flopping around, but it's under control. And he's come up with all this. He's a little bit too humble. He just says, "Oh well, I've saw other guys do it." Well, I could see other guys do it. I still wouldn't be able to do it. So I think it's pretty cool. And I'm just gonna introduce my brother-in-law to you, so you'll see who this incredible human is that made this. This is Mike, my brother-in-law, lives here in Nanaimo, and he's a wonderful brother-in-law. Okay, so I think this will end it. I'm just gonna take one final shot of this turning here. You see how it pushes the blade forward each time that arm drops down, driven by this cam, and it pushes it forward to the next notch and then sharpens it. Well, I just want to back up and get one more final view here of this. Yeah, I got to show this to my grandsons. They'll be very impressed. All right, I think that's it for this one. So this is Grandpa Dave signing off. Bye-bye.